In this video, you'll discover the hidden power that lives deep in your mind, the power of the king within you, waiting to be awakened. Watch till the end to find out how you can transform fear into strategy, noise into clarity, and aimless motion into purposeful action. Stay with me, because this journey isn't about fancy moves on a marble chessboard. It's about the battleground of your own soul. You might be moving pieces every day, worried about proving your worth, chasing applause, and fearing failure. But what comes next will change everything. Watch till the end. You should pay close attention to the way your thoughts guide your moves. You should recognize that true strength isn't in speed or in controlling every detail, but in knowing your purpose and protecting what matters most. Imagine waking up and realizing you're the king, not because of firepower or speed, but because without you, everything collapses into chaos. If you're ready to stop playing by someone else's rules, I need you to listen with brutal honesty to your inner voice. Let's begin. Your life is a game of chess played in the dark, with pieces you don't even know how to move, and enemies you cannot see. You may think you're the queen, swift and powerful, flitting across the board in every direction. Or worse, you feel like a pawn, so many steps ahead of you, too small to matter. But what comes next will change everything. Watch till the end. You should stop looking outward for answers and start examining the shape of your own throne. You should ask yourself, am I controlling the board, or am I letting anxiety dictate each move? In the silence, the king waits. He doesn't need to charge forward. He only needs to understand his position. If you focus on mastery of external conditions, you're missing the real game. The queen dazzles, but when she's gone, without a king, the board is empty. True power is knowing when to move and when to stand still. Feel the weight of that crown, even if it's invisible. Feel the cool marble beneath your feet, even if you stand on cold concrete. This is your mind's theater. If you play as a spectator, you lose. If you play as a pawn, you shrink. In this battle, awareness is your sword and shield. Inside you lies an inner kingdom built of values, purpose, mental peace, and emotional strength. This fortress isn't visible on any map, but it's what holds your life upright when storms rage around you. You should build walls for your mind, not for your ego. Find the hidden battlements where your confidence stands firm. Replace empty goals with a purpose that echoes through every choice you make. When distractions scream for your attention, let your inner castle breathe in silence. If you think success is applause, you're mistaken. The crowd can cheer even while you break inside. True victory is internal certainty. You should cultivate clarity each morning. Write down what you won't compromise. Speak out what you won't betray, and lock those truths inside your heart. Each day, this simple ritual becomes your shield. It costs nothing, but its value is unmeasurable. Keep your inner king fed with purpose, and the outer game loses its power over you. But what comes next will change everything. Watch till the end. We all carry within us an enemy more dangerous than any outside force. It hides in your thoughts, whispering that you're not ready, that you'll fail, that you should stay small. It's familiar, so you trust it. But it's not you. It's a saboteur seeking to keep you safe in your comfort. You should listen to that whisper, but not obey it. When it says stop, ask why. When it says you're weak, remind it that you decide your worth. The moment you claim ownership of your thoughts, you rewrite the rules of the game. If you learn to lead your mind, you'll survive chaos. Become the king who silences fear with a quiet command, not with a loud battle cry. In this video, you'll discover the method to transform doubt into discipline. Start by naming that voice. Give it a shape, call it out, and then watch as your power grows. Real leadership doesn't start when you rally others under your flag. It starts when you take command of your own mind. It's the silent victory of resting in stillness, of resisting the urge to prove yourself at every turn. You should pause before you leap. Notice the space between stimulus and response, and fill it with intent. Stop confusing motion with progress. Resist the impulse to chase every shiny opportunity. Instead, focus on what aligns with your core. When you guard your mental peace, you strengthen your strategic advantage. Each decision becomes a calculated step, not a frantic dash. You'll find that listening to moments of silence offers more insight than shouting over the crowd. If you're ready to claim that advantage, begin each day with a moment of stillness. Draw a breath, steel your focus, and state your mission. This inner ritual sets the tone for every move, turning chaos into clarity and dread into determination. If you're finding this valuable, hit like and subscribe, because what follows will shape every decision you make. Too many people think winning means advancing, but the real crown belongs to those who choose what they will not sacrifice. The king who survives isn't the fastest nor the most visible. He's the most conscious. He knows his weaknesses and protects them wisely. You should identify your non-negotiables, those values you refuse to barter. Write them down, speak them out, keep them close. Let them be the compass that guides your life. When the world demands more speed or louder battle cries, you will stand firm, rooted in your principles. Watch till the end to find out how this one habit can make you invincible inside and untouchable in every area of your life. You've learned that internal power is silent, that clarity doesn't shout or demand attention. Now, embrace the power of knowing what you won't negotiate. Let this knowledge flow through your decisions like a stealth weapon. When you're rooted in purpose, chaos cannot move you. You should practice the art of predictable unpredictability. Live according to your values and surprise the world by how little you bend. As others scramble for applause, you walk in calm conviction. Each time you say no to a tempting distraction, you claim more of your kingdom. That discipline builds an inner fortress no siege can breach. If you're ready to leverage this clarity, start by auditing your week. Remove one activity that doesn't serve your core. Feel the relief as you let go of what drains you. Watch till the end to find out how this simple shift can rewire your entire strategy and elevate your life beyond any external measurement. There are two types of people in life: those who react and those who decide. Reactors live at the mercy of every event, tossed like leaves in a storm. Deciders anchor themselves in choice, anchoring the chaos. You should decide your next move before the world demands it. Take ownership of the empty spaces in your life. If you don't fill them with purpose, the world will fill them with noise, consumerism, and anxiety. Imagine writing your own rules instead of borrowing someone else's playbook. How freeing would that feel? In this video, you'll discover the secret to transforming those empty spaces into foundations of power. Breathe into them. Sit with them. Empty your mind of every distraction and ask the simple question: what is truly essential? Your answer is the blueprint of your kingdom. Guard it, honor it, and live by it. Let every yes be a declaration of what you stand for, and every no, a celebration of your clarity. Your mind is fertile ground. Whatever you plant, there will grow. If you feed it a constant diet of distraction, fear, and comparison, you'll harvest chaos, doubt, and emptiness. You should practice mental hygiene as diligently as you brush your teeth. Filter what enters your head, like a king inspects his gate. Only let in content that serves your highest purpose. Use silence as a daily ritual. 20 minutes of stillness to observe your thoughts, to wean yourself off the noise. This simple habit may feel awkward at first, but soon it becomes the source of your strength. Purpose won't blossom in an uncultivated mind. Clear away the weeds of gossip, social media, and other people's agendas. Plant seeds of clarity, of focused intent, and watch as your inner castle blooms. The outside world may look perfect while your inside crumbles, but with this harvest of peace, you fortify your reign from within. Stick around. There's one final idea you can't afford to miss. The most tragic checkmate happens when you wake up and realize you've lost your own game. You've moved all the pieces except the one that matters, yourself. So ask yourself, how many of your decisions have been born from fear, and how many from clarity? The ratio will reveal if you've been playing or just wandering. This is your call to action. Refuse to live a borrowed life. Build your castle, arm your mind, and choose your next move with power and purpose. But above all, remember, you are the king. Protect your mental health, your emotional balance, your integrity, and your purpose. That's not selfishness. It's strategy. It's leadership. It's maturity. And now, I'll leave you with this bold truth. You are the ruler of your fate. Your inner kingdom is your greatest power. Comment below with your bold decision and subscribe for more fearless ideas.